Yo, hello guys and welcome. We are finally back on Eastside Hockey and we're going to be wrapping up year number 1 in this episode. Finally, seems like it's been a long season. We are going to finish off the whole playoffs and today's episode. So let's go to the schedule. No, maybe the standings. We'll go to the playoff tree, and here we go. So we are now down to only 8 teams, 4 in each conference. And I was like, yawn really quick, stretch it out. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So Toronto, Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, New York Rangers, and there's your. I mean, this is kind of surprising to see Winnipeg in there, to see Minnesota in there. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and continue. We're not going to be hopping into any games. We're going to go ahead and just continue our simulation. Is linked with Ted Port has yet to get any job offers, boys, and I don't know if he ever will. We might have to recreate another character and assign ourselves to a team, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. There we go. We got some games being played. The Jets over the Wild. We're going to just keep simming, boys. We're going to just keep simming. The Penguins fall to the Rangers. I don't know if that's game 1 or game 2. Any other games? Nope, that's it. Let's keep it simming. Wild fall once again to the Jets, 3-4 in a high shootout game. I wonder if that went into OT. I don't know, but a good game nonetheless. Winnipeg, man, looks like they could go all the way. That would be something else. So hopefully, is it okay? 66%. Oh no! Don't tell me it messed up. Don't tell me it messed up. Okay, so it was just, must have been simming a lot there. It normally doesn't take that long. So here we go. It is the 1st of May, boys, and it looks like the Jets over the Penguins. I mean the Wild again, and it looks like the Penguins might have won their game. We are going to take a look really quick. The Bantam draft. As a plane gets ready to go over my house. Of course, stages, playoff tree. Here we go. So it's tied series here. And on the Western Conference, man, these teams are powerhouses. Holy crap. The Jets, 2 sweeps in a row? Possibly 2 sweeps in a row? Oh my goodness. And then Anaheim is going to sweep the San Jose Sharks after the Sharks swept Edmonton. That's crazy. And then Toronto could sweep Tampa Bay. And then we got the only close series here is Pittsburgh versus New York. Let's keep it going. Keep an eye out for that Wild. The Sharks win over the Ducks. Okay. So they won't get swept. They stay alive. And the Penguins lose to the Rangers, and the Jets sweep the Wild easily. Bet you boys didn't think that was going to happen. That's crazy. And the Ducks... No, they can't finish it. The Sharks are staying alive. The series is 2-3. And it looks like the Leafs won that one. And I think that'd put them up 3. So let's take a look really quick, boys. That's the game that's being played today. Let's look at the standings. Playoff tree. Yeah, so Winnipeg swept them. The Sharks are coming back to try and make this a series. And down at the bottom, Pittsburgh is tied up with New York. Toronto sweeps. They are 8-1 here in the playoffs. Holy cow! Excuse me, no. Yeah. They sweep Tampa Bay after Tampa Bay sweeps Ottawa. They might really be the number 1 team here, but Winnipeg is 8-0. Winnipeg has yet to lose a game in the playoffs. I have a feeling it's going to be Toronto versus Winnipeg. You boys let me know what you think. But let's Let's go ahead and sim. Can the Sharks stay alive? The Sharks get eliminated. There it is. Holy crap. So Sharks get eliminated. We're going to continue to sim, man. We're getting a lot done here. The Rangers go up 3-2 in the series. And we'll see if they can finish it off. I would be surprised, man. I thought the Penguins were looking pretty good coming into the playoffs. One of the stronger teams, but that's not the case. I knew Toronto was going to be a team to beat, but we're going to keep simming here until we get a game. A lot of teams on buys here, so we'll see. No, still no game. Okay, let's see. 13th. And it's the Rangers, the Jets over the Ducks. That's let's take a look real quick, see what's happening. All right, Team USA manager fired. Wow, a lot of changes, huh? Okay. Since I have 2 unread messages. Oh, right here. Fired. Let's take a look at the standings. We'll go to the playoff tree, and here we go. So we are in the finals. So yeah, the Ducks ended up beating the Sharks. Pittsburgh Falls, they didn't win a game. It was tied 2-2, and the New York Rangers just ended it. So here you go. Winnipeg doing exactly what they do. They're staying undefeated here in the postseason. Holy crap. But it's Toronto losing game 1. So you have the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed in the Western Conference, and the number 1 seed versus the number 5 seed in New York Rangers. Now, New York Rangers are obviously the biggest underdog in the playoffs right now that are left, of course. But that doesn't mean anything. They dominated in Washington. They beat Pittsburgh. They beat some good teams. Let's go to player stats here. Stages, we're going to just look at playoffs. Goals. The highest scoring goalie. Look at boys. 3 of the Winnipeg Jets players are on the top of the top. They've only played 9 games. Freaking Patrick Lane, Mark Sheffelli, and Nikola Ehlers. I'm sure I butchered every single one of their names, but man, they are dominating. Let's see who has the most points, though. It's, okay, Mark there with 17. Cam Fowler with 14. So, not bad. Let's, Toronto, who's Steven Stamkos for Tampa Bay. Toronto, Nazem Kadri doing his thing. Okay. William Nylander, here he is. 7 assists, 4 goals. Okay, not bad. What about goalies? Can we filter goalies? Who's playing the best? Let's see. Wins. Who has the most wins in the playoffs? Let's make sure we're still in the playoffs. Okay. 9 wins for Hendrick. For New York Rangers, they're still in. Connor Hellebuck. Or Buick. I guess I don't know. Who has, let's see, save percentage. Who has the best save percentage? Ryan Miller. 95 save percentage, boys. He's only played 1 game, though. Who's played the most? John Gibson for the Ducks, man. He's got 7 wins, 5 losses. Let's see, save percentage is 90. He has 1 shutout. Who has the most shutouts? Frederick Anderson. He has the most shutouts with 3. And Martin Jones, who's no longer in. Same with Matt Murray. Okay, let's get back to simming. I don't want this episode to be too long. It is always longer videos though with this game, because that's just how it ends up being. I can't really get around it, but that's okay. That is all fine and dandy. So the Jets over the Ducks. Not a surprise. They take the series 2-0. Who are going to be your Stanley Cup? What am I trying to say? Players, I guess. We'll see here. No job openings for the NHL. That's what we're waiting for. Technically, the manager, the GM part of the series has not even got started yet. I'm enjoying just watching the league itself, but I do want to get in there and see what I can do. But I am learning by watching, so that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? I'm not just hopping in blindly. See, all these general manager jobs we can't take. I want to be in the NHL, you know what I mean? So we're just simming time here. There's a little bit of some off time. Saving game data, okay, so make sure the game saves, that's cool. Standings, let's make sure. And here we go. There it is, boys. I didn't realize it was simming. Winnipeg sweeps every single team. Toronto falls to the underdogs, the New York Rangers. And now the Stanley Cup Finals is the Winnipeg Jets versus the New York freaking Rangers. But first off, boys, we got to take a look at this squad. Winnipeg is doing something no team has done. Or, well, I don't know freaking NHL history, but you boys, please let me know if this has ever been done. If a team has ever just went straight to the Stanley Cup Finals without losing a single game in a series. You boys let me know. I doubt that's happened. But Connor Hellebuyck doing his thing, but stats, contract, gender filter. But I mean, like, who? Holy crap, man! Who is Kyle Connor? 21-year-old. How's he playing in the playoffs? 3 points. Okay, nothing too impressive. You boys, I'm really doing this more for you guys. I really don't know names. You guys let me know if there's anybody out here who is just like a beast of a player. Obviously, this guy here, I've seen his name a lot. Playoffs, 19 freaking points for this 25-year-old. And overall, they seem to be a younger team. They're mixed. They got a lot of 23s in there. I don't know how much playing time these guys are getting. Marco Dano. Playoffs, 2. Okay. Some young guys in there, but there's some older cats in there as well. Really, they're obviously in a place to win. Patrick Lane, 13 points here in the playoffs. He's doing pretty good. He's 20 years old. Man, this is their young players are star players though, so that's really good for them. So there's your Winnipeg roster, and now we'll take a look at your underdogs here in the Stanley Cup Finals. The New York Rangers, did not really expect them to make it. Steven Kampfer. Let's see. I'm just reading off names that look familiar to me. JT Miller, I know him. 25-year-old. Obviously, they're goalies. The 2 goalies there. Jesper Fast, I know him from playing NHL EA's game, on the PlayStation 4, so he's pretty good. But, I mean, this is more for you guys. I don't really know the names. Ryan McDonough. Let's see. 10 points for him. And 28 years old. He is the leader, though. He is the leader of that team. So now we will go to schedule. We will preview, and let's take a look here. So here it is, boys. Winnipeg has a better offense. Winnipeg has the way better defense. Goaltending, Winnipeg. Skating, it's about the same. Size and strength. Overall, the only thing I see that New York has in their favor here is their ability to kill the penalties. But it's going to be Blake Wheeler, the captain of Winnipeg, going up against Ryan McDonough. Hopefully I pronounced that right. 31-year-old up against 28-year-old. We'll see. We will see. We gotta hop into game 1, right? No, we don't. We're just gonna sim. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe. Let's see. Standings. Wait, they didn't play. Was it not today? Okay. Oh, it's the 27th. Okay. We'll view it. Why not? We'll sim up to it. We'll view it. And we'll just sim it super quick. We'll sim each game pretty quickly. And keep it moving. But this video is already dragging on a little longer than I would have wanted it. But that's okay. Here we go. It is the Stanley Cup Finals. We are going to, like I said, very fast. Here we go. Drop the puck. Here we go. Period 1. And whoa, let me turn that down. I'm sorry, boys. Did not mean to kill your ears. And it is the Rangers, the underdogs, getting it. Zabanejad. I don't know how to say that name, but Zabane gets the first goal, boys. Okay. And here we go. Period number 2. The Jets get back, tying it up. It's Lane to Little to get the score. 1-1 here going into the third period. The Jets get one. The Rangers tie it up 2-2, and we've got a series already. Holy crap, we're going into OT here in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. So here we go. Ehlers, he scores for the Jets to take the lead. Then it's Creeder to get them right back in it. So here we go, OT, and it's the Jets. Wow. Shaffelli coming in clutch there. And the Jets take game number 1, boys. So there it is. So here is the playoffs, by the way. The Jets keep their undefeated record. They are 13-0 in the playoffs. There's no way that's ever happened in NHL history. You guys let me know, but I just don't believe that has ever happened. Oh, man, that is crazy, yo. Just crazy. So the next game is the 29th. We are going to view it. You boys let me know if you're excited here for the Stanley Cup, and tell me what team you're rocking with. Is it the underdogs, the Rangers, or the dominating Winnipeg Jets? Here we go. Game number 1. Game number 2. Shot chart. And period 1 goes to the Jets. 1-0. Shots on net. Shots on net. Winnipeg dominating that one 11-6. Shots blocked 10, of course, giving up 1. Takeaways, giveaways, hits. Winnipeg playing way more physical. And Winnipeg is winning 70% of the faceoffs. Here we go. Period number 2. And yes, this is where the Jets... Oh my goodness! Whoa. Play-by-play, no. Game view box score. What the heck just happened? Wow. Trop gets the first one, then Ehlers, tying it up. We've seen Ehlers named multiple times already here in the series, but now it's Miller and Buchnevich. I'm butchering all these guys' names. I do apologize. 2-2 though, when Winnipeg could have went up 2-1. That it's crazy. Really, I thought it was going to be 2-0 going into third, but that's crazy right there. Holy crap. 18 shots on net, 21, and they even out the face-offs a little bit. So here we go. Rangers. No way. I was just about to say the Rangers take it and they beat the Jets for the first time, but no, Winnipeg. Could they make this? Could they set a record and win and not lose once in the playoffs? I don't freaking know. As soon as the Rangers take the lead, which with the Butch here getting 2 back to back, they just answer right back. Wow, tying it up. We're going into overtime for the second time in the series, boys. Here we go. Who's gonna get it? It's gonna take us 2 overtimes. It is going to take us 2 overtimes. Let's go. And the Winnipeg Jets, Connor steps up. Who would step up? It was Kyle Connor, the 21-year-old. We took a look at him before the series started. And oh my God, 93 minutes freaking played. And the Winnipeg Jets keep the freaking record, 14-0 now. And the Winnipeg Jets lead the series 2-0. I really feel like for the Rangers to win this series, they needed to get an early start. I feel like, it's not looking good for the Rangers at this point. They didn't need to go down 2-0 in the series. Now the question is, can they even get that first game? I might have just simmed the game. I don't know. Let's see. No, okay. So let's go. Schedule. Let's view. It is today. So here we go. They're in New York, Madison Square Garden. They need a miracle here. If they go 3-0 in the series, it's going to be over for the Rangers. The Rangers have to win this game. And in Madison Square Garden, they give up another goal there to the Jets. This is Wheeler. It could get out of hand here in this period. It could. And is it going to? Well, they get one, but the Jets get one right back. Literally 6 minutes later. It's Little. We've seen that name again. And this is a big period. We're going to slow it down just a tad. Here we go. This is a big period for the Rangers, and Trot puts one in. So 3-1 now. And the Rangers, even with the home ice advantage, they killed a penalty. Or no, they got a power play. My bad. They need to get this, and they can't use any of them. And this could get out of hand as the time just ticks away, boys. The New York Rangers are going to be down 3-0 in the series. Power play for the Jets for the rest of the game, and it's over. No doubt about it. Yep, there it is. So, and wow, the empty netter probably. There it is, 4-1. I told you it would get out of hand there. And the Jets now are just trying to make history by not losing a game in the playoffs. Like, this is blowing my mind right now. There's a higher attendance in New York than there was in Winnipeg. That's crazy. But now I don't know if there's going to be any more attendance in Madison Square Garden. They're down 3-0, boys, in the series. So we're going to view it, man. I mean, we're going to view it. They're in Madison Square Garden again. We'll see how many people show up this time. But after that domination, I don't know who would show up. I know I definitely wouldn't. I'd probably sell my tickets, get my money back, or maybe a little more. So here we go. We're going to go back to fast now. I don't really think we have a game here. I think the Jets are going to just destroy the Rangers here. No, Rangers score one. Jets even it right back up. The Rangers just, their defense is bad. That's the problem. And it's that last minute goal to Wheeler, just right before you get out of the period, bam. Instead of going up 1-0, it's tied, and that's a freaking momentum killer. Let's see. Here we go. And Rangers put up an early one. It seems like, yeah, within 5 minutes. Zuccarello. First time I see his name. People stepping up that need to. Here we go. And Jets, we're going into overtime. How many overtimes have we seen? Oh, my God. 2-2. The series on the line. The Jets win this. It's over, and they've made history by not losing one game in the playoffs. The Wheeler evens it back up, man. So we're going to slow this down, and we're going to watch. Can the Winnipeg Jets make history here and just put the dagger in the Rangers here? All it takes is a goal. All it takes, power play for the Rangers, trying to stay alive. They cannot use it. And time's running. It stopped. What's happening? Here we go. Okay. The Rangers holding on for dear life here in Madison Square Garden. Can they at least get a win for their fans, their local fans? At least one win. No, they cannot. Oh, my goodness. The Winnipeg Jets go undefeated in the postseason. They sweep in the first round, sweep in the second round, and they sweep in the finals. Holy shit. Wow, what a freaking series for Winnipeg. Not even close. They win 4-0. Over 18,000 people watched the Rangers just get freaking demolished. I can say at least it was competitive, but the series is now over. We're sent to the next day, and here it is. Wow, the NHL. Let's see who the leader was in the play. Can we look at the awards yet? I don't think we can. Team awards, yearly awards, monthly awards. Yeah, I don't think we can yet. Stanley, where's the Stanley Cup? View. Okay. NHL. We'll just do player statistics here for. I want to say we already did the year. Yeah. Kucherov was the leader. But playoffs. Who was the leader? Mark. And dude, we seen Mark's name throughout the freaking finals. He might have finals MVP. 23 points, man. 12 assists, 11 goals. That's just amazing game by him. But so yeah, there we go. Winnipeg, there it is. Their name is now stitched into the winners category for the Stanley Cup. When's the last time Winnipeg won? They ended drought. I know that, right? Winnipeg. They have won a Stanley Cup, I believe. Winnipeg. Has Winnipeg never won a Stanley Cup? I'm pretty sure they have, right? I'm sure I've passed it. You boys let me know. Has Winnipeg ever won a Stanley Cup? Because I don't see it here in the... They might have just won their first Stanley Cup. And if so, that's freaking amazing. Because they just did it in a way that's like... just... dominating. Like, what the heck? Holy crap. But okay, records. Most times winner, Canadians, yada yada. Biggest win. Okay. Attendance. 21. Results. Sequences. There it is. Sequences. The Jets do set a record. Most games won in a row. The postseason counts. And it's the Winnipeg Jets with 16 wins. Now, I want to note this. I hope we can remember if it ever gets beat. That this, though, happened in the playoffs. Which, you know what? We'll know that because of the date. It says this to this. We'll know that the Winnipeg Jets won 16 games straight in their postseason run. That's amazing. So there it is. We're going to end it here. There's the series, boys. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we do the draft. And hopefully Ted Port can get on his first team. That being said, I hope you guys have a great day.